A little bit of Tulsa Navy up in here. We lost one and we gained. So which one did we lose here? It's like we probably lost the lesser of the two, to be honest with you. It looks like its playing time is a D. His is a B, so that's pretty decent. And what do we have on our board here? We got Bryant, we got Leonard, Vargas, Hyde, Smith. Okay. So compared to Smith, he's going to be pretty decent coming in. Probably better than Leonard and Vargas. So it's good to know. We picked this up. Picked this up 1 4-star recruit. Pretty happy about that. I thought we were gonna get this guy too, but those freaking those pipelines. Those pipelines keep beating us out. So yeah, send the house, do this, do that. Probably not. I'm at this point to where I don't even know if I need. I don't even know if I want to spend the points to even try for it. We're not gonna get him, so I might as well just move on. Move on from that dude and try to grab up this cornerback if we can right here. Gonna try to make a push for him. So we got one guy on there. We're not on there yet, but if we send the house for him. Send the house, we'll get there. And the same with this Sonny. These are two dudes we would like to pick up for sure. This gadget receiver might be nice. We'll see. And these tackles. It's got a little sway on it, but we don't really need to sway it. I say we're going to do this. We're going to go with the soft sell. Let's roll with the soft sell right here. Oops. Yeah. Soft sell, we should be able to push them up. Right there. What do we got here? Do the same thing here if it's available. Soft sell. 5 there. Mr. Boatwright. I'm going to have to make a push for him. Like Tulane. Tulane's coming in hot there at the end right here for Boatwright. The guys that are on our list right now are just ones we do actually want to get. So I'm going to get to where we're sending the house on some of these guys here. We're getting close to the end of the year, so definitely want to pick up our thumpers. Better off. Well, it looks like we can probably hard sell this one, actually. Most of the time, we're better off just sending the house. But go ahead and do that. Fortunato. We'll hard sell Mr. Fortunato as well. Mr. Fortunato. Making our living on these 3-star dudes for sure. Like we're gonna have to send the house at this tight end. Grab him up. Yeah, they're trying to make a hard push there for him. I think we might be far enough ahead on him. Let's find out. Make a push for him. Gonna make a hard push for these dudes at the end right here. And then push him back down here with the rest of our guys. So we only have 2 recruits so far. But we're really not really pushing. I mean, we're not really at the point where we're really pushing too hard on these guys. Kind of soft sell both of them. Yeah. those guys, and then boat rights. I'm gonna go 10 there, 10 there. Pretty happy with that. Our gadget. I think we'll probably be able to pick him up. We'll see what happens. Let's push our center up. Let's push our corner up. I'm going to push the corner up here to the top because I know we're going to get these tight ends. We're really wanting him, so we'll push him up to 2. Thumper, we're going to push him up as well. Did I take the other Thumper off? No, I got him. Okay, good. Good deal. Good deal. We got 2 athlete Thumpers. I'm just going to take a look and see. You never know. We're getting pretty close to the end of the year, but we might still have one available. Let's see if we got an athlete Thumper left. Here. Open stages. Oh, we do. Wow. He's 6'3". There's a few of them, actually. Right there, right there. Let's take a look right here and just see if we can find them right there. That's pretty dang good if we got 2 left. That's nice. I like that. All right, let's see if we can find some points real quick. I think we're safe pulling his. I think we're safe pulling his and his. Just want to see if these 2 dudes are worth going after here. Pretty good. I'm going to say no on him, and I'm going to say yes on him. Because that 89 speed and 6'3". Yes, sir. 89 speed, 6'3". Do we got 5 points we can pull? Say pull 5 from him. Go 7 the house of him. Cruise him up on the list, just like the center. Let's move the center up here. Let's move our Thumper up here. I think up off. Move him up. So Boykins. Boat rights. We'll put Boat right as the number 2 guy. There. Tackles up. Move our tackles right here. And then get our speedster up above him. There up above him. I'm just gonna move the tight ends down because I know that we're gonna get those. Actually, move him up to there. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with our ordering there. Got 50 on him. I think we're all right. Let's pull the 50. Let's go 25. Let's split it. 25 there. 25 there. And then go 25 here. I was putting 50 on them, but that was before we put the other linebacker on there. So I'm pretty pleased with that. If we end up getting all of these guys, this is going to be a great class for us as far as the freshmen go, and then we'll bring in some dudes on the transfer portal and be very good. I mean, this is a very good class right here. We got a bump and run corner, got a coverage specialist, strong safety, and then we've got hybrid free safety coming in. So yeah, that's going to be it's going to be a stellar year as far as our recruiting goes. Pretty happy with the situation. We got Tulsa coming in. We'll see what happens here. Tulsa, they can be a team that jumps up and gets you. So you gotta watch out for old Tulsa. Tulsa can make some things happen. For sure. Tulsa getting it kicked off here. We're on the run, boys. We're on the run. The good old midshipman coming around. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got Melender in. We're going to put him in. We're going to take Smith out. Bryant's going in there. Little run play to start off the game here. See if we can establish a bit of a run game here. Some semblance of a run game. Okay, Hodges there. Got Leonard, Vargas. I'd like to have this fullback in here for the fun of it. Mr. Williams. Like they see the fullback back there. Linebackers came up and announced it to everybody. They know when that fullback's back there, he's probably going to get the football. Got Mr. Reynolds right there. See what we can do here. Reynolds doesn't seem like himself. Let's try the story. Let's see if the story's any quicker here. Got to watch out for Mr. Broussard. He can make some plays. For sure. We're in a little slip screen with this fullback right here. It's usually not a good idea when you got your fullback in there, but we can get him home. Brian in. We're going to put our H-back, Smith. And we're going to put our Z-back in there. I like to call him the Z-back. Z-back can... Z-back gets things done. You know what I mean? Z-back come in and play multiple positions. He's a nice addition to the team. Play slot receiver. We can put him at deep receivers or Z-back situation. This is my Z-back. You got an X factor and then you got a Z factor. So that's my Z-back. Mr. Hutchinson. See if we can keep this run game available to us here. Let's go. Come on, Bryant. Fight. Let's get out here and fight, bro. You're doing a good job. Do appreciate you. Melender, we're going to put a little bit of Woodson in, see if we can get him a few touches. Just to see if we can do a little bit of something. You never know. might be able to create some kind of wild spark. Got me thinking about the speed option. Well, dang it.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they
Keep it rolling. You know what I mean? Keep that option game rolling. Needs to be available to you.
that's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just
Kind of
sitting
is
there
frustrating
waiting for an
sometimes.
opportunity to get on the field. The offense possessed it the entire first
Bum,
quarter,
bum, bum,
and they
bum,
got a
bum,
touchdown. That
bum,
wasn't
bum,
the case.
bum. The defense comes out here on it. Come on, let me hit that guy real quick. Let me come up and get a big hit right there. Mr. Caleb Black.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but
Let's
he
see
does
what
it
we
now.
have here as
And
far as
that's what's making
linebacker
his job
position,
easier. You know, from a
McShannon.
roster standpoint, they're
We
just
got
not
everything we
necessarily
want
going to
there, so
overmatch or overwhelm
looking
anybody
good.
at the receiver spot, but this
Made
is
some
a guy
defensive
that can get it
changes
done.
throughout
I
the
think that's the
season and
biggest
kind of
point
put some
that you
other
make.
guys in
It's a
there,
guy
so
that has the potential to
pretty
make big
happy with
plays.
him.
And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've
Only
seen
thing
his
with this safety is he's
versatility in
kind of
practice.
short,
They need to see it consistently, and it starts
so
today.
prefer to have a 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3" guy here, but that safety makes plays. I'll bring him up into the box just in case we get a little run situation right here. Strafing across field. And that's the reason why he's there, even though he's 5'11", he still can strafe all the way across field and cover sideline to sideline for me. It's just all out good defense. Defensive line stepping up, doing their job. That's what we like to see from our star Grime over there. Mr. Grimes, he's grimy. He's in there to get the job done. He's in there to get the job done, point blank, plain and simple, done deal. Let's put Hodges out there. We're going to try our young slot receiver there, but we might change him out. Oh my goodness gracious. I did not see that cornerback that was running the cover two there.
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone.
Yeah, I did not see him at all.
Just didn't
Came
seem like he
down.
had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
He
way
came
too
down and
small,
made a
got
play
pushed
for
out
sure.
early, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
I was so focused in on the drag route right there that was not paying attention at all. I'd say we probably changed this. I mean, it looks to me like that. Looks to me like that's going to be blown up. We'll try to run that little halfback option right there. I'm going to go right there with that. Great little route combination. Get our playmakers involved there. I want to run this screen, but I mean, you can see that they're loading up on that left side of the field over there. So I'm going to go back to the opposite side, run this inside zone. And really, you think with the three-man front, I would have thought that my offensive line could have done a much better job than that.
supposed to be nowhere to run.
Let's bring him down. A little bit right there.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Run there. Up in the
Using his
play.
feet to buy time.
Up there and block, bro.
Oh, he's got some space.
I was hoping he would turn upfield earlier and see the fact that I was scrambling and take off running, but
Navy now facing third and short.
doing a little double dragon situation here.
Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down.
Don't pick it off. Thank goodness.
Connection. It'll be
Thank goodness. I thought that for sure that dude was about to pick that off.
Got to give the
I was
defense
like, do
credit for
not pick
play,
that
taking
off.
everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short.
Yeah, we'll go for it here. Their offense doesn't look too stifling.
they're throwing for it on fourth down.
That defensive lineman almost blocked my pass there.
Stop at the 5-yard
That was really close.
First and goal from there. They want to throw it.
They got me there.
Wanted to go with it.
Defensive line jumped up there and got it right there.
Timing has got to be
He almost got me on the play before.
throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll
Let's
his
go.
way in. And he takes
You know Navy got that run game.
touchdown, Navy.
And the offense can
Boom, boom, boom.
football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to feed this man the ball.
Boom.
Tacked on the extra point. Kick off
Boom, 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 boom.
going on to protect this lead.
Oh, you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Boom, 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 boom.
Look at this Tulsa offense.
Put Grimes in there.
Got a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
So Kimball and Kanoko actually start there.
don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
It's interesting that Grimes doesn't start on that formation.
Down 14 at this point. And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Heck yeah, let's do that again.
Edging back to the line of scrimmage.
Got absolutely nothing there. Let's go again. All right.
To the air. It's McMillan.
Get up there and jump up there and grab that one, bro.
Just have to make that catch.
You don't have to make that catch. 'Cause I was right there to block it.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I was right there and got my hands on it. So you don't have to make that catch.
Covers team was down there to corral him.
So we had to go for it there on fourth down. I don't really care for that.
And the midshipman offense making its way back.
I don't really like when we have to go for it.
It's been exactly
It's definitely not a
draw things up, David. The offense
situation we like to see.
And it's been
So we got RB there, we got A there, we got Y there.
wanted to do, build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it. You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Get to where I can read this better.
Nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them
Let's go with the slant pattern there.
on linebackers like this.
Gonna go a little bit deeper there.
Near the line of scrimmage, bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10 plus yards.
looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Hutchison.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there.
We've got all the throwing power in the world. You might as well use it, right?
Down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Checking it down.
On second down.
Ah,
Down to 2 minutes.
had exactly what I wanted on that RPO.
Timeout and see if they can add
The RPO was definitely there on that play. We'll run a little bit of inside zone for a little bit. We're going to try to open that RPO up a little bit.
handoff from the gun. Gets it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move.
Use our running back for what he
Here comes Navy
was built for.
picking up the first down.
Him down just a little bit.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Awful.
Quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there.
It's like a high freaking ball for no reason. You'll love those.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust.
Wasn't a quick out. Well, it was a quick out route, but then he said he threw a high ball for no freaking reason.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense stops him just
But definitely establishing our
needed a few more chain links to move the
offense in a good way.
Navy to the line, needing just a few inches on third down.
cut that back. It's a good thing about that RPO. That's a really good cutback as long as there's not somebody there waiting on it. If there's somebody there waiting on it, you're going to be in trouble every time. I'm going to go with the RPO because I see that dude coming all the way inside there. Yeah. It's a good call. It's a good call coming off that option play. So we might check into that a little bit more often depending on what they do for this option. See, they're just leaving it open. So I'm like, I can't not do that. Because they're just going to leave that RPO wide open looking for that. Looking for that option. Anytime Broussard has a free release over there, he's going to get open. Let's go with a read option here. Always a good call on the 1 yard line. Might venture out and say that's better than the QB sneak.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue.
Go Tulsa.
Continue to create momentum.
Jumping up there and getting it done.
Answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
You never know what these American Conference teams are going to do. Sometimes they will jump up and bite you, and sometimes they won't. You really got to stay on your toes with them. Tulane game, a pretty good, decent game, I think it was last game.
Some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here.
I'm going to try to run a little bit of stunt action, see what we can get done. There we go. Sometimes you got to get off in there and stun them a little bit. Sir. Yes, sir. It's a good defensive play right there. Knock it out. Get it up out of here. Get it out of my house. Just throwing the ball in the air. It's like that's all their game plan is when it gets to a certain point. Let's just throw the ball up in the air and see what happens. It's like, nope. Nope, not on my watch. That ain't happening. So we've got Cobb and we've got Broussard there. I'm going to take Cobb out. I'm going to put in running back Smith. What's frustrating to me is this won't let me go into four wide formations. Or spread formations, if you will. This won't let me go hurry up into a spread formation, even though it should. Because I've got four wide receivers. I don't think I have a tight end out there. No, I got Jones, Broussard, Hutchinson.
Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Gets it out fast. Good execution. They move.
Let's just line it right on up. Let's just line it right up for that field goal. Maybe a long field goal. We'll just try to keep it right there. Straight on in the middle where we want. That's what we like to see right there. Thought we had enough time to get up there, but go ahead and hit the timeout. I saw how quick that meter was moving, so I was like, I better go ahead and call the timeout and kick it. I love those power kickers. Just a flip of the wrist right there, and we get it in there and get it done. It's a 44-yarder. 44-yarder like it's a 20-yarder, you know what I mean? Calling a great broadcast. What's going on over there on YouTube, y'all? Y'all doing all right over there? Where are we at? Yep, we're YouTubing. A little bit of YouTube today. Hope everybody's doing good over there. I know that's right. What just happened? Knock that down. Get it out of here. Probably should have picked that one off right there, to be honest with you. Looked like Navy's pretty good this year, which is not a surprise. Or not Navy, but Miami is pretty good this year.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get
Yeah, I'm real pleased with Kimball Guns. I'm really pleased with what we have at what we have coming in the as far as the freshman recruits we've got coming in. I think we're gonna have some really stellar talent coming in.
That you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Need to get on my linebacker if I'm gonna be calling these stunts.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Get on him to begin with. Trying to switch over to him. It's not working. Yeah. Getting down into the box. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Yep. Get off in that box. You think they're going to run? Get off in that box. Just a little bit more. Bump, 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 bump.
And here comes the Navy offense. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Look at this right here. I'm reading what? Cover 2. Let's strike him right there. Yeah. Streak him. I was going to try to slant him to try to take advantage of that cover 2 look I was seeing right there, but they're not going to come back into it. It's fine. I just want to keep on giving me that. Okay, keep on taking that little wheel right there. I see. I'm reading the same thing right there. Looking like a nice little cover 2 play. It's like right there. Run that right there. Actually, I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna streak him. Question is, did it actually do what I thought? So that streak took care of him. But those linebackers, those linebackers were doing their job. He's doing his job out there. The only guy I did have, I had that comeback route. I had B on the right hand side, just butt naked, wide open by himself. Okay, we're gonna have to kind of remember that.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
It's like they're gonna give me the same look.
Looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Yep, that guy tried to back up and cover at that time, but he wasn't anywhere near it.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down.
That's definitely a cover, man. Situation right there. I'm gonna go that right there. I'm gonna go A on the short crosser. Make them cover everything. And I had him. I had him beat. I had him beat on the crossers. Should have just ran the crossers. Crosser came open, but he came open super late. Let's go ahead and do that right there. He came in quick. I wanted to scramble out, but let me take a look at it again here and see what we got going on right here. Got the slant pattern. It was pretty well covered. The deep crosser was covered. They were waiting on that. Yeah, there's nothing. I wanted to take off running that left hand side. I saw the stunt over there on the left, so I tried to take off. By the time my dude actually reacted to it, it was too late. The D tackle made their way through. I just had to get rid of it, basically. Basically, just had to get rid of it. That's all right sometimes. Sometimes you can't always make a fantastic scramble play. If I could have got to the outside, I think I probably could have hit one of my comeback routes, but so those comeback routes are pretty deep routes. Good on the scramble for sure. Back into the super stunt formation. Tried to get that pick right there, but it's a good thing about running those stunts. Run them stunts right, and then all of a sudden they try to do something else. It ain't there. Yeah. Had to click off. Had to click off on that one. I kind of felt it. He was about to make a move on me. Usually those click offs are not where it's at anymore, but sometimes you got to hit them with a little bit of a click off. The midshipman. Let's go. Come on, Smith. Smith wanted that touchdown. Seriously. How did we not get that? Boom, 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 boom. Keep trying to get him on that big hit right there, and it's just not working. Let's keep the defense fresh, change it up. I do not like running at Tampa 2 in this situation. For some reason, I chose the Tampa 2 right there, and I had to think twice because definitely not it. It's not dumb out. Thank you. I was like, let's not dumb out right there, okay? Give me some kind of an animation. Okay? I appreciate it. A little pressure. Can't handle the pressure. Laces out, Dano. Laces out. Can't handle the pressure, bro. Let's Go right there with that. Yes,
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Fires to the big fella. And brought down.
little speed out, little on the run throw.
At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the
Felt the
national
heat
rankings
coming.
to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Florida's number 2, huh? Okay. The amount of disrespect we're getting considering we won the national championship last year is pretty ridiculous, but that's all
I
right.
guess if you're an optimist, the stage
It's all right.
is
I guess
set
they
for
want to
a
keep us at number
massive
7 forever
playoff
because we
comeback.
don't play in the Power 4 conference, so they want to make sure that I don't get a bye.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see
Like, I don't really think that's
what
really
united here in the
called
second
for,
half.
just holding another team back that they've had ranked up there all
With
year.
the catch, it's Jones. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll
Had
bring
us
him in.
ranked up there all year, but now they don't want to move us because they don't want us to
40. They've got a first
jump
down.
up and get the bye that the quote unquote Power 4 teams deserve. But
Looking
so
to
yeah,
throw, it's Woodson. Makes the
I
grab
was
at the
wondering what
30.
they were going to do when I ended up being the
Maybe
last
he'll
team that
run
was
it in for
undefeated,
a
whether or
first
not they were
down,
going
but it's a 10-yard
to give me the
gain.
number 1 spot. But it's pretty obvious they're not going to do
Good set
that.
of downs after the completion.
Pretty disrespectful, but that's okay.
Reads it, fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I just realized we got
Playing
Woodson in there,
here
not
on second
Rollins.
and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the
Gonna
first
get this
down.
running back
Solid
out.
pickup on that play.
Well, a nice
Let's
completion
run
there, finding the
Leonard
tight end. And what's
and
so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make
Leonard and
third down
Rollins.
manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Jeez.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's
Uh,
Well, third and
frustrating.
short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play.
Frustrating. He
Instead of
just
throwing
didn't
it through his
cut
progressions, there was just
as
simply no
early as
way
I thought he
open. Couldn't
would.
make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
picks up enough to get them first
Not
down
really a
at the
decision to make
11.
there. 'Cause
That's an awesome effort by the receiver
I
there.
haven't done
Using his
anything on
hands
offense
first there
all game
once he
anyway,
caught the
so
pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
let's get these tight ends a couple grabs if we can. Keep them interested over there.
Tries to cash in.
Make sure we keep our young tight ends we're going for interested.
Going up top again. And he was
He
trying
just
to
can't hit
cash
that.
in the end
I don't
zone,
know
but
what it is
brings
about
him through,
trying
and
to
it's
pass lead
incomplete.
that
Really needed
out
to
there.
pick
He
up
just
his
can't hit it.
conversion and avoid
Tried to
having
hit
to
that
settle
with
for a
him
field goal.
all year long. We've tried to hit that with Rollins, and he's missed it every single time.
So
So
close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And he's got it in the end zone for a
it's a
touchdown.
good thing that didn't get
Second
batted down
down,
right there because it could
score.
have.
Blowout.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in
It's
the
a
entire nation. And losing it, I
stifling,
think, every week reminds
stifling
them
show
we're
right
just going to
here.
outscore everybody. We
We're
are
trying to put up a show for the
going to
playoff
do it
committee to let
tonight.
them
And
know
that's
we
really what we saw
deserve
in this game
a
today.
bye.
But
Give
opponents
us a
just
bye.
cannot
Come
keep
on.
pace with them
I don't care
with
if we're
all
in the
of the
Power 4 or
accolades they
not.
have on the
Give
offensive
us a
side.
bye.
And he'll just take a knee in
If
the
I'm
dirt
ranked
on his
number 1
way to
by the
the
end of the
25.
year, I better get a bye. But the problem is they're not going to
If
give
this
us that.
Tulsa offense,
So
they didn't get much
I can
time
tell they
last
got
time they had it as they
Florida
fired
with
away
2
from
losses
deep
up
in their
above
own
us
territory, hoping this
at
drive
number
will be
2.
more
So
productive.
that's fine. We'll earn it. We'll earn it in the playoffs. I
The
don't
play
mind
fake
that.
on first down, wants to throw.
I don't mind getting out there and earning
That's
it. It
just the
does
kind of
not
game
bother
it's
me
been for the
whatsoever.
quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week
Nobody
long.
expected us to
Once you
be
get
there
down to
last year,
practice, you
and we
think
won
you're
a
going to have a
natty
chance
after
to put up
running
a
the gauntlet
scoreboard,
against
but
everybody's.
they're just not able to hook up. You
Had
got
to
to give
play
this defense a
all
ton
the
of credit. They've done a
big
great
time
job in coverage. They've been really
teams
aggressive
last
to
year.
limit
So
their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short.
creep up in here and see what happens.
Looking downfield, it's Alford. Rushes
Come
over.
on now, throw me the ball.
Pressure all on the
Don't
quarterback,
want to
and
do it,
down
huh?
he
I know
goes
that's
at the
right.
24. Tulsa will be
Don't
forced
want
to
to do
send
it.
out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Back them up, back them up, back them up.
Takes it on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room,
I
but
think we get out of here with the
down to
dub.
the
I don't see
45.
any reason to any reason to do anything crazy. I think 41-0 is plenty enough to impress everybody as far as the voters go. We just blanked a conference team or an in-conference team, so not only did we blank them, we absolutely destroyed them. 41-0. I don't know why the clock keeper didn't keep this one rolling. Yeah, it's obvious ball game. You know what I mean? It's obvious it was a ball game situation right there, so that's okay though. It's fine. Got nothing but respect for you, Tulsa. I really do. I got nothing but respect, bro. You just came up against the buzzsaw. It is what it is. It is what it is. We are hitting our stride for sure this year. Hitting our stride at the right time, too. Going into it 11-0. That's when you want to start peaking right now. End of the year. Start hitting that peak. Everybody's healthy. Offensive line's playing good. Receivers are playing good. Everybody's catching the football. That's what we like to see. We got all the momentum in the world. The defensive line is starting to step up, make some plays. It's tough when you got such young defensive linemen. Sometimes they show up and ball out and get multiple sacks in the game, and then sometimes they don't even show up. So it is what it is. But we'll keep it rolling, you know. It'll be a good year. Single season record broken. Nice. Speaking of defensive linemen that are freshmen, right there, he got the single season sack record, Mr. Nigel Grimes. Let's go, Grimes. Let's go, Grimes. Let me just take a look at my depth chart. I'm going to see why Grimes is not starting in the 5-2 situation. Is it because of the rush end situation? So I got Kimball there. Ah, it is. Very interesting. So for some reason, I don't have Grimes over there on that side, but it's okay because we can put him in there as far as being on the D tackle situation. So we'll move him over to D tackle, and it ends up working out pretty nicely for us. So we got Kimball there. We could actually switch him and Grimes right now with this and that. But he's a star, so we don't want to move Kimball out. Make sure we got Kimball and Grimes on the starters here as far as the D end. Got Kimball there, we do. And then we got Kanoko there starting. So I'm not sure why I did that. I think just because he's a speed rusher, but he's an impact player. Considering we have him going at the rush end position, we'll leave it the way it is. I'm pretty happy with what's been going on here. He's not really gaining many points, but that's okay. Let's see what we got here as far as points wise. Got 2 points. I don't think there's much anything we can do. We can do his IQ, but then again, it's just power moves, finesse moves. So the rest, grip breaker. We're almost there for grip breaker. Toughness, tackle. So there's not a lot we can do yet. I mean, we might be able to hit pocket disruptor and duress at some point. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to get there with power moves. I don't think we'll get to 88. Only got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit that. We'll get there with the finesse, which is kind of wild because he's a power rusher. And he's capped out on his power moves. That's annoying. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I'm assuming that's because he's a 3-star, but still. Still, it's annoying. Finesse moves. I think we'll just save it for some of his finesse moves. Maybe. I don't know. We got 2 to use. I'm going to say we go ahead and use it. Yep. Get his awareness up a little bit. And we did what we wanted to do as far as checking our depth chart, making sure that was good to go. So we'll go over here to roster. Check out the old roster. Think there's any moves we can make with Melender here. Melender gets his throwing power up 1 in the offseason. We'll get possibly his quickness too. I'd like to push his quickness up and his throwing power up during the offseason. And then we'll see if we have any extra, because he's only got normal. So that's the problem with his points and things like that. So since that's the case, we got 1 there. We'll save it. I think we're just going to start saving points for our quarterbacks here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just get to the point where we're going to start saving points. And I think Broussard's clapped out. I'm pretty sure. For the most part, other than that, maybe it's physicals. Yeah, no, there's not much we can do there. And his power is pointless to do anything for his power, so we'll do that. So Broussard, Hutchinson, and Smith, I hate to see you guys go. You guys been big time playmakers for us past 2 years, but it is what it is. So IQ or elusiveness. So change direction, juke, and it's Hutchinson. So really, I'd like to have that more than anything. He's a catch the ball type of dude, so not really concerned about that. I'm trying to get these guys some touches here. I'm thinking maybe during these games where we're getting blowouts, I think I'm starting to think I need to put these freshmen in. Right through here as starters. Let's see if we can move up their points. Mr. Clayton. Clayton's our pure blocker, so only thing we want to be concerned with him is his blocking. Blocking and awareness, of course, because that improves his lead block. So. And Cosby and Fry. Fry's horrible. I think Fry was a walk-on. I don't know how else he got onto the team, but we got 3 freshmen. Freshman studs about to get added onto our little roster, so we're happy about that. These linemen, I think, are pretty much clapped out. Well, he's not. I mean, he's got some improvement he can do. We got 2 points here, so do we use it on that? I don't know. I think we wait and save it. I think that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait. Unless somebody's got like a crazy amount of points. He's got 3. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think for the most part, I think we just need to start saving. Save these points, let them add up. Tackle, these guys are clapped out. We need to bring in those 2 freshman tackles. Then we need to bring in. So we got 1 guard there. Pretty happy with. We need to bring in another guard, and we need to bring in a couple more centers, to be honest with you. The offensive line's more of an issue. More of an issue than what I was hoping. I think we need to go address that right now. To be honest with you, I think we need to address the. Uh-oh. Dang, we got us a loss there. Like Arizona lost to Arizona State. Dang. That does suck. I just now noticed that. Looks like he whooped Troy pretty bad. Took care of Troy, and then we got 1 more. He's number 10. He's making a move. That's quite of an improvement, considering I think he took a loss at the beginning of the year. Let me see. No, he's 11-0. So They got him in 11-0. Let's see if they're giving him any love in the playoff committee. Is he getting any love? He finally is. Got him matched up against me. Good deal. Look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that matchup for sure. Hopefully by then they got me moved up in the top 25. I try not to play. I'd rather not play somebody in the league the first round. I like to get them second round. Second round, we'll see what happens though. I don't know why it's not showing my score here. That's weird. I just got that score. So did it not register it? Yeah, I got 14-0 win. Maybe it's not going to register it until next week, I guess, or something. That's probably what it is. I don't know. Yeah, it's not registering this week's stuff. But yeah, getting left down here, 9-2 teams, all these one-loss guys. I mean, we are above USC, which I'm pretty happy about being above USC, considering they are a 5-star team, and then we got LSU below us, so I'm pretty happy about that. And a bunch of 3 losses. So it is what it is. Is it fair? Probably not, but it is what it is. Actually, they did move us up. So last week we went from 9 to 7. For some reason, I was thinking we were ranked 7 last week. Let me see what we have here. So they got a 6 here, an 8 there, 7 and 9. I don't know why I was thinking I was 7 last week, but for some reason it showed me I thought it showed me a 7 last week, but maybe we're getting a little bit more love than I thought. Maybe we'll get boosted up. I'm thinking that from here on out, if any one of these teams lose here, that we're gonna get boosted up. So we'll see what happens. I don't think Miami's gonna make it through their conference unbeaten, but we'll see what happens. Let me take a look at their schedule. Who do they have left? Looks like they've got their conference game left, but depends on who they play against in their conference. If it ends up being Clemson, if it ends up being Clemson, they might be in trouble. We'll see what happens there, because I know Clemson does have a good team. Miami's a good team too. Oh, for sure. Anytime you play Miami. Georgia's got a 96 overall. What do they have left? They're done. Are they done? No, they got one game left. Let me take a look at this Miami team again. I thought they were done, but let me take a look here. No, they are done. They're done. They got their Georgia Tech team done, so. That could be a heartbreak right there for Florida, playing against Florida State. You never know. Going to their home, going to Florida State. See what Georgia or Miami has, or Michigan has left. Michigan has got Ohio State left at the shoe, so that could definitely be a loss for them. Let's take a look at Miami, or I don't know why I keep thinking Miami, because I'm looking at Miami, and then I'm selecting all the teams. So Alabama's got Auburn, so yeah, I mean everybody pretty much has got their rivalry game left. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I got the Heroes game. I mean, everybody's got a rivalry game left. And me, I believe that's all I have left as well. I think I'm through my conference. Yep, I got Army left, so you never know about that game, what's going to happen in that. But they're 1-9. I fully expect to go in that game and get that done. Whether or not they're going to beat our team up, we'll see what happens. But we'll try to get in there and out of there with the dub, and make sure our freshman guys get in there as early as possible. If I can do that in the second half, I'm just gonna pull my starters out so nobody takes an injury. I don't want to see anything stupid happen, like losing a starting D tackler or something. So, yep. I mean, for the most part, everybody's got a rivalry game left except for Miami, so we have a chance. Any one of these teams can lose, and if any one of those teams loses, guess what? We might have a chance to sneak into the top 2 or 3. And if we get in there to the top 2 or 3, there's no way they're not giving us the bye. There's no way. It's not possible. So we'll see what happens. Our watch. I don't think we got anybody up here for the most part. Bear Bryant. Looks like Kenneth passed up everybody for the Bear Bryant. That's nice. I think I was thinking I was up there last. No, I wasn't. I've been at 3. I think it's my coordinators that they have up there for the top. Let's take a look. We got old Nigel Grimes, the youngster. The youngster in there making some noise. I like to see that. And let's see. He should be on the freshman. Yeah, we were up there. Not no more. That's our new guy. Yeah, our new guy for the offensive coordinator. Bahamian. Mr. Tactician. Got the tactician, we got the master motivator, and then we got the recruiter, baby. Let's go. Let's see, he's got a scheme guru and a recruiter, master motivator, scheme. The Bucks Award, Remington. Not up for the Remington. Kicker. I thought our kicker might be getting some respect as well, but obviously not. The Jet Award, and now let's see who Grimes is up here. So I'm guessing it's freshman player of the year, but it's just offense. So this is offensive freshman player of the year. Where's the defensive freshman player of the year? You know what I mean? Because these are all, those are all offense. Where's Grimes at? Grimes should be on there. There's no doubt about Grimes. Grimes, they should be talking about. Actually, they should be talking about my quarterback too, but I see that he's not really. Yeah. They got 6 quarterbacks on there, and not one of them is my quarterback. As far as stats wise, though, I'm not sure he has. I don't think he has a ton of passing touchdowns. I think that's maybe the issue. Let's take a look at the stats. Take a look at the old stats here and see what we got going on. I mean, 2,500 yards is pretty decent. 17 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I mean, for a freshman, plus he's got 80% completion percentage. I mean, that's pretty good, man. 251 completions. I don't really know what else you can ask for from a freshman. Like that's a ton. That's a ton. So if it was this guy, I wouldn't be too mad about it. I mean, yeah, like that's an average freshman year that's a backup. You know what I mean? So, but our other guys get no respect. We got Vargas, he's our bruiser. We got our contact seeker. We got Leonard, so he's gonna probably be one of our starters next year. I don't know if we're gonna keep Smith. Hopefully we will. I mean, we're at a B. He needs a B plus, so hopefully we don't lose him. I don't want to lose him, but anyway, we need to get back to the offensive line. We still need to address. I think it's a guard and center situation that we need on here. We need guards and centers. We need to put another center on here. Take a look here and see what we got. As far as centers go. I'm trying to think is well-rounded's pretty decent too. Let me see if there's any decent well-rounded guys left. There's him. Oh no, I don't want to back out of that. go any. So we got one guy on there, and then guards. Guards would definitely want to go with the raw strength. Is there any raw strength left? There are. There's several left. Wow, that's a lot. 6'5", 310. I like that. Actually, you know what? 6'5" is a little bit tall. 6'3", 276. It's the weight, though. The weight, the dudes are big enough to. Let me take a look here. Let's see. Weight, height. Usually, the guys that weigh more are gonna have better strength. That's not always, but usually that's the way it works. Okay, Fortunato, we're gonna take the points from him. Sorrow. I think we're better off pulling the points from these two dudes. Okay, we had you guys rolling, but we're gonna go ahead. I have faith that there's no way we can lose these two dudes off of 1 week. So let's go over here. Let's just take a look at these guys. Let's see. These guys right here. Is your strength up enough? Pretty decent. Not bad. 85. 85 is pretty good. See, it's the 82. It's like, bro, you're supposed to be raw strength. 6'5", 298. That's a disappointment for sure. Let's go over here and let's take a look and see what else we have as far as guards wise. Raw strength. 6'2", 289. He might be worth it. Show me that strength. 85, baby. Okay. Alright, so I say we go after him. Offer him immediately. Offer him immediately. And let's take a look. Let's see. Now, all these dudes got pipelines. All pretty good schools. But nobody's offering. So we'll leave him on there. I feel like we're probably going to get we'll probably get removed or locked out of him, but let's move him up. Let's move him up there with the rest of the offensive line that we're looking at. Take a look at the playing time. That's pretty good. A+. If it holds true as far as playing time, showing what their overall is, A+, 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 A+. And so all these dudes should be good enough to come in and make an impact, hopefully. But we'll see. Love to be able to see the overalls. These well-rounded dudes, I imagine they're probably not going to come in as good strength-wise. I don't know if I'm just better off getting a pass blocking center, to be honest with you. I'll go and look. I'll look and see if he's about. Dang it! I didn't mean to use that. Yeah, it doesn't even show his strength. Didn't even mean to use that. I just used 10 points. Like, dang it! It's like using gold on accident. So let's check out the pass protectors. If there's any open. Any left. 6'4", 291. Let's go with him. Now, I don't know if it's the same way with the pass protectors. I don't go for pass protecting centers very often, so I don't know. It doesn't show their strength as well. Doesn't look like. Looks like the raw strength guys are the only ones. It's going to show their strength right out of the gate, which is kind of annoying but it's okay. So run block is pretty bad. Block power, its pass block power is pretty good. This well-rounded guy right here looks to be pretty freaking decent. Not bad at all. So we are not in on him yet. We are in on him. In on him. In on him. Okay, right guard, all strengths. What happened with Bruner? So Bruner we brought in. What happened to my points I had on Bruner? Oh, I don't think I put any points on him yet. If that's the case there. But we needed a couple guards. Yeah, we needed a couple guards, couple tackles, couple centers. Pretty happy with the situation at hand here. Raw strength. We're going 50 on him. I think we'll go 25 over here. Let's go 25 here, and then we'll throw. So his playing time's an A plus. How about we go? Yeah, we'll just scout one more time with him. I want to see what the pass block is. This dude looks like a pretty freaking good pass block, dude. So we'll go scholarship here. We'll go scholarship there. Oh, I already did that. 5 there. Already got him a scholarship. Yep. Go there. Him up. And our tight ends we know we're gonna get. They've got 25 points on them. Let's pull some points here. We know we're getting these dudes. There's no doubt in my mind about getting them. So we'll put 5 on them. These two dudes got 5 on. He's got 9. Let's go 25 there. 10 there. 5 there. Him up. Okay. Still leaves 15 dudes for the transfer portal. In case we don't get there, then we'll take a look here. So if I don't get him, I'm fine with that. Fine with that. I know we're going to get him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We know for a fact we're going to get these 10. Those 10, 12, so yeah. At least plenty of room for the transfer portal, just in case we want to do some things with the transfer portal there. We got our depth chart set where we want it. I don't think I want to make any changes as far as the depth chart goes. Did a pretty good job. All around, pretty decent there. What's my schedule looking like? That was a bye week again. Nope, we played really well coming off that bye week. I can tell you that much. I can tell my team was refreshed. For sure. Did we have any scares this year? USF kind of gave us a little bit of one, and then Baylor. So Baylor, USF was the two. If I'm not mistaken, this USF, they came back kind of in the end. Yeah, exactly. All the points they put up was against our second team, so that really wasn't a scare, to be honest with you. Otherwise, we were pretty dominant throughout the year, for sure. Notre Dame gave us a great game. Yeah, that was the one we had tons of turnovers. Let's take a look at our turnovers here. Yeah. Yeah, we had 3 turnovers. We had 2 stupid picks, and then we had a crazy fumble. There was a sack fumble that we had because I couldn't get the ball away. Couldn't throw the ball away. I was at the point to where I was like, man, I tried to scramble, and then dude was way too fast to get away from him. So. But yeah, so far so good. Looks like we got a possible in league matchup against the Florida International, which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think by then, though, with everything that I see on the schedules, it's very possible that Georgia, Michigan, several of those teams could take a loss. So we'll see what happens. If they do, we might get bumped up into the top three. I'd like to be 2 or 3 at the end of the year. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we have enough schedule strength. The schedule strength to get us there. Let's see if it shows it. So yeah, our combined opponent record sucks. Sucks, especially compared to probably Michigan. Yeah, that's not too far off. LSU, yeah. LSU's got one of the toughest schedule strength in the country, and considering they're getting shunned with that 2 loss is kind of disrespectful. And Georgia's got a pretty good, not great, but pretty good win loss. Yeah. So everybody in the SEC, pretty much. I mean, see what Auburn's looking like. Yeah, 52, 82 to 51. Alabama's, yeah. So all their strength of schedule is way better. So it is what it is. I deserve to be where I'm at. I'm not going to complain about it. Let's see what. I'm going to take a look at Florida International. So I should have looked while I was there. Oh, 71, 75. That's not bad. It's not far off from mine. I think theirs is actually probably better than mine. Let's see. 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, theirs is actually better. Just slightly better than mine as far as my schedule. But not much I can do about the American Conference being down. I mean, everybody, you know what I mean? It's right at 500. Them. That one's bad. That one's bad. That one's bad. So, yeah. 3-8. I can't believe Baylor's 3-8. They played really tough first game of the season. So, that's shocking to me. Shocking that Baylor is a. Yeah, I mean, we had to come back and win that one. We won that on the field goal. Last minute field goal on that one. Their offense was pretty decent, wasn't it? Or did we have turnovers that game? Is that what caused that? No, we had no turnovers. And their offense wasn't that great either. I'm not really sure what caused that. I think it was fourth down conversions. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Yep. We kept going forward on fourth down in the first half, and we only got 3 of 6. In the second half, we were able to convert our fourth downs. And so that was the case. We didn't have actual turnovers, but we did have turnover on downs. So that was what caused that one. Still surprised because Baylor still did a really good job stopping our offense. So, but it was first game of the year. So first game jitters and all that bull crap. So it happens. Mr. Corey Smith. I feel bad for Corey Smith. He's not getting the respect, but we spread the ball around over here. So it is what it is. You're not going to get a whole bunch of respect when we're not just giving you the ball every now. So, all right, y'all. I think that's going to be it for right now. We'll probably get back on and do a little bit of streaming later on. I do appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream, and we'll see y'all later on. Peace.